Well, one of the major jobs of the Lexington Fire Department is figuring out exactly how a fire started.
Which is very important, of course, and we're joined today by Rob King, a major with the Lexington Fire Department, to tell us more about the Fire Investigative Office and the process that you use. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
And what is your office, your team responsible for doing?
Well, we investigate fires. We are the Fire Investigations Bureau, and so if we have a fire, we're called out to the scene. And then what we do is we go out to determine the cause and origin of that fire. And one of the ways we do that is when we go into a house that's been on, or structure that's been on fire, we'll work from the area of the least damage to the area of the most damage. And they'll determine if, during that investigation, if they determine it to be arson, then we'll open up a criminal investigation, and then the investigators will start that task.
And this happens often, and sometimes it can take a while before there's a conviction or a crime like that is solved, right?
Yes, it can take days or it can take years. And if it's a big fire, and it's really hard to solve arson fires because there's so much time and energy that goes into the investigation work of it. And so it can take quite a while to do that. And we had a conviction in federal court it took 5.5 years. Mm-hmm. But they worked the case, and the caseload is big, and there's a lot of evidence to collect.
Well, certainly impressive that you follow it through to that degree. Sometimes, in some cases, arson can seem like a victimless crime, but there are really some serious penalties that go along with that.
Well, with the high risk of life and property, that's the big reason that arson can carry such a steep penalty. Mm-hmm. And it has rippling effects. It's big, because the firefighters will go in and we risk our lives to go in to extinguish the fire. And if somebody purposely sets that fire, the risk, unbeknownst to us, can be quite a bit higher. Mm-hmm. And then with construction of homes these days that are much closer together, the fire can spread to another home, more exposures. It could go 2-alarm, 3-alarm, so we have much more fire to worry about. If it's in a business, the owners of the business lose money, the employees are losing out on their salaries.
A lot of ripple effects that way.
Yeah, insurance rates can go up. It's a big deal. It's the big picture.
Major, how important is it that if someone has seen something or they know something about a fire that may be suspicious, that they give you a call?
It's crucial. If you see something, you want to say something. Every little bit of that puzzle of that case is significant. Even if somebody saw something they think may not be significant, it could be that one little piece of that pile we're looking for. And we encourage everybody to call. We have avenues to do that. They can call the office anonymously if they want to. It's 231-5672, and we have an arson tip line that you can send an email in, which is arsontips@lexingtonky.gov. Every little bit helps.
Very important to do. Thank you very much.